Hi, I'm Ron Paulk, designer of the Paulk Workbench and the Total Station. If you'd like to get a set of plans to build yourself a workbench or total station, at the end of this video, there will be a link in the video. If you click on it, it'll take you over to my website where you can order a set of plans and download them instantly. This is the second video in a series of adjusting my SawStop so that I can get accurate, repeatable results. In the last video, I showed you how to parallel the fence to the blade. And this one, I want to show you how to make the hairline pointer or the indicator accurate. It's important to me that I don't need to check the cut width on my rips every time with a tape measure. That will introduce some inaccuracies and slow me down. I would rather take a few minutes occasionally just to verify that my indicator is accurate. This is a pretty simple adjustment. Essentially, there is a glass window with a red hairline pointer. Most table saws have something like that. And all I need to do is move that hairline pointer right or left so that it lands on the dimension that I'm cutting. I'll put this on 2. And it's very easy to see. It's very precise. And I will check my dimension. Now, it's important to measure to the widest part of the blade. Even in these thin curved blades, the tip of the blade will be a little wider than the body of the blade. So I want to check to those tips because that's where the cut's going to be made. And in this case, just like with the fence being parallel, the accuracy of the pointer came out of the box perfect with this SawStop. So I didn't need to adjust it, but I wanted to know how to do it because in the future, odds are with any kind of machinery that vibrates and moves and being used and being moved around from job to job, things can get out of alignment. So I like to know ahead of time how to make those adjustments so that if I'm in the field and I need to do it, I'm not spending my time, learning how to do it there. I'll know how to do it before the situation arises. So again, I am accurate here, but what I want to do is show you how easy it is to adjust this. There's simply a Allen screw in the top right side of the fence, and it's right above where the pointer window is. And essentially, all I'm going to do is loosen this up enough to then move this pointer right or left. SawStop provides all the tools necessary, and again, the 3mm. And I want to make sure that the gauge is in the right position. In this saw, the table itself slides out and there's 2 gauges, a red one to read when it's all the way out, 100% out and locked in place. And then the black numbers are when it's all the way in and locked in place. You don't want to lock it anywhere in the middle because to zero out or make sure that the rule or the tape measure is accurate, the red are measured only when it's all the way out to its stop and locked in place, and the black you read when it's all the way in and locked in place. So you don't want to find yourself, partially out because then your gauge is going to be off whatever distance that is. So again, I'm going to go to 2 inches. And again, mine's right on. And what I'll do is I'm going to throw it off and bring it back in, but then I'll do a quick rip. I like to measure with the tape, but then I also like to do a test rip and check that as well. And then I know that I'm accurate. So all I'm going to do is loosen this Allen screw. And that loosens that window enough that I can get my finger in there and slide it right or left. And it was already on 2. I've knocked it off. I'm going to bring it back to 2. And I'm going to hold it in place just so it doesn't shift as I'm tightening it down. I'm not going to over tighten it, but I'm going to snug it way down. And I've got it right on 2, which is what my tape is reading. Now I'll do a quick rip just to test it. So I have a perfect cut right at 2 inches, and I know I can set my fence right on my rip and depend on it every time. If you find these tool tips helpful, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and more importantly, share them with others. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Have a great day.